And wait.
That sounds like a sound bowl. I'm fucking with it.
I'm over here playing with the pillow. I'm like, what you talking about? And wait.
All right. Okay. And what we talking about?
Welcome back. New Year, same crew. Only thing constant is change. So enjoy the update. It's a tandem. Welcome to And Wine. We are back. New year, new me, same me, but new transitions, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're starting fresh, top of the year. Happy New Year to you, besties and friends. Welcome back to And Wine. I am your bestie, Maya Fiasco.
And I'm your internet homegirl, your favorite internet homegirl, Single Woman Jones, Mary, the lady with way too many aliases and an identity crisis.
Literally, though.
But I'm here now.
So many names.
Yeah, but check out my merch. It's like internet homegirl.
Hey, peep the merch. Peep the
I
merch.
know this.
We're here for the merch. Internet. I actually been spelling internet like that since we've become friends.
And I stole that from Amanda Seals. So, girl.
Really?
Let me give you your credit. Because she says that a lot. She'd be like years ago, 4 years, she said like the internets or internet. And that's how she spells it. And I was just like, I always be saying
that's
internet
a trendy way.
homegirl.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like that. So, don't come for me, girl. I gave you your credit. Okay?
Right. No copyright, no tag. Don't be like that.
Yeah.
But she's funny as fuck.
She is.
I actually miss her early humor.
Amanda Diva, before she was Amanda like Seals, which is, she's
Her original character.
That's her original
Yeah.
name. But like when she was Amanda Diva, I was a diehard stan, and she like tweeted me back once. I was
Oh
in college.
shit, Die Happy.
Oh my gosh, you could have ended me there.
Oh
You
wow.
could have ended me there.
I feel like she had such an authentic start, like comedy as an art. And like her delivery and the poignancy of what she was saying, like even down to like, don't CC everybody on an email.
Yeah,
Her jokes were so relevant.
And
like she's
relatable
so good.
type funny.
She's so good. And then I think like anybody, once you start weighing in too pertinent and people start getting their feelings hurt, y'all got mad at her. Like Dave Chappelle.
It got real crazy.
You know what I mean? Once you start calling a bus, they're like, hey, no buses. You know, whatever.
It got real crazy.
Whatever. So welcome back to And Wine. Let's talk about the wine. So we heard your feedback. And we know we drink a lot of wine. So we was just like, y'all drink wine, we drink wine. Meet us to drink some wine. But let's talk about the wine, okay?
We're going to do better.
It's February. So we doing black girl things, right? So grab that because I'm just being lazy. No, the heave. That is 30 plus. Baby.
It's a real place on this other side.
What was that gift that was like, it's a Britney Spears song and they redid it.
I stole it from you the other day.
And I can hear it, but I can't hear it.
It's killing me and my knees.
My knees. Oh my God.
Still my knees. That's what it was.
It's a heave. Okay? Because damn, I can't reach shit these days.
Crazy.
I ain't tied my shoes in about 6 years. I can't deal. If my foot don't fit, my foot just don't fit. I'm done.
So I didn't learn how to tie my shoes until legit I was like 4 or 5.
The new kids can't tie their shoes.
I'm really good at a lot of things.
God bless you.
But I didn't learn how to tie my shoes, and it's because this girl in school used to do it for me in daycare. I've always been a leader babe.
Not I had a friend.
No.
My little assistant.
I would get her.
Come on. Hey, friend, my shoes
I
untied.
don't remember her, but wherever you are in life, I hope you're great. Because she used to help me tie my shoes, and then I got kicked out of that daycare, but that's...
Did you bite somebody?
I threw a shoe, allegedly.
She did it.
At nap time.
She was asleep.
Allegedly, I threw a shoe.
You were sleepwalking.
Shout out to Each One Teach One.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, today we are featuring Black Girl Magic. This is a Riesling. I will admit, I'm not a huge Riesling fan.
You're not down with the Riesling and roll papers?
I'm not a Riesling fan. You're going to be like, what the fuck, Maya? But like something about it gives me earwax. Something about it.
And now I can't
untaste it, can you?
Ungag it.
But it's supposed to be very fruit forward, guava, citrus, grapefruit, all the things. This one is actually very good.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This one's pretty tasty, and it everything it says that it is on the bottle
is present.
The pineapple, the guava.
I've never had this one, and I've had a couple of the Black Girl wines, but this because I don't usually like a Riesling.
Yeah,
this is actually good. So shout out to Black Girl Wine because this is, and I'm picky. I apologize, but this is actually really good.
Black Girl Magic by the McBride sisters.
By the McBrides.
Give them the
hey girls,
the right thing.
Okay, do you remember the blue Riesling that everybody was drinking at one point? That shit tastes like earwax. That's the one I'm talking about.
I don't.
It was a blue slim tube.
Parts of that.
Blech. Blue Slim too, but it just said Riesling down the side.
That sounds like Gag City.
Pass. Hard pass. Don't drink that shit. Don't know where you get it. Don't buy it. But the McBride sisters have several wines and variations. Every one that I've had has been good. I've had several of their reds. Word. My first intro to the Riesling, I'm here for it.
Okay.
If you are a Riesling girl, though, pairings, since you want to talk shit, pairings, bitch, we can do this with, like seafood does great with crab, fish, things like that.
Our in-house sommelier.
Right? It's not a dessert wine necessarily. Okay. It is a dinner wine, but it's on the sweet end.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it with a dessert because it's too sweet for me. I would want like a sweet piece of something in there.
And this. But like a Moscato is super sweet, but somehow it works with sweets.
Moscato gives me a headache for some reason.
Especially the pink ones. Yeah. Why do we do that?
I don't know what that's about.
But you did a good thing. We're not mad at the Riesling. Get your crab legs. Enjoy your Riesling.
I like it. I would go
serve it chilled. This is pretty chilled.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I definitely would like it chilled for sure.
This isn't warm, but we're on the cooler end. If it was like ice cold, I think it's like 35 degrees or something is chilled wine.
Yeah.
Something stupid. It's good. Drink the shit.
The fact that Maya just knows all these things.
You can get it.
It's such a life flex.
Endless fountain of uselessness. It's who I am. And I'm glad to be here to provide all of my uselessness.
Yeah, I know a bunch of random trivia about things that don't matter, but I feel like this was actually pretty useful.
It was kind of useful, right? Serve it cold. Eat your crab legs. I don't even like crab legs because I ain't working that hard. But it's good. It's good. And it's not, I don't know. It's fruity forward, but it's not like juice.
Yeah, it's not like.
It's still giving wine. I could like definitely enjoy this on the couch with a movie. I got time. Yeah. I don't eat crab legs. I don't know why I keep saying crab legs, but.
I like crab legs, but I had
scallops.
I do like a scallop.
This would be great with scallops.
I do like a scallop and a mussel.
Or like some Thai curry. Like it goes well with heat. It's sweet enough to complement heat.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Food,
as a person who does
Thai,
does not believe food has flavor if it's not spicy.
Gotta be spicy.
I would say it.
Light it up.
Okay.
Run me my crystals all day long.
All right. So with this being a new season, we have what we got? What am I trying to say?
You and
new segments, new things.
Oh, I was like, what we got is you and me, friend.
Right.
Enjoy that.
We're coming at you with some new things. And so the Internet Homegirl has her own little segment. What we talking about today?
Yes. Welcome to the Internet Dish Show, Homegirl.
All right. Homegirl things. So we're talking about authenticity and insecurities. So in light of recent events, I called myself because Zach, the director of this here TV show, podcast,
Mr.
whatever,
Zach.
He be on my head about showing the people my face, talking to the people, right?
Hey, y'all.
And so I be in my little office at the crib, setting my iPad up, trying to talk. And I don't even know what to talk about. So I just be pulling from my real life. And so what had happened was apparently
what had happened
in the last 4 weeks of the month.
That's the entire month.
Yeah. I had to think about it. It's been like 5 weeks actually. I don't know. They didn't teach me that song in school that y'all learned that with the knuckles and
so as 23 wrapped up and the whole top of January, the clusterfuck that is.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you. I was going off a tangent.
Anyway. Because the timeline was fucking me up.
In the last few weeks, I have recently become aware that
I have popping on the handstand.
Yeah, I've been just fucking out of both draw legs. Excuse my language. What Miss E say on the Braxton Family Values? Landing low and spreading wide.
Landing low and spreading wide. Give a piss about nothing but the tide.
Okay, Drewski. It was so good. Can't deal. Okay.
So sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm finding out. I'm the last person to know apparently that I'm like sleeping with all these people.
I love when that happens.
Like I'm involved with so many people, men and women. So apparently I've also come out
out of the closet,
which is hilarious because I told y'all. Well, I may have said it on here or not, but like I have a family member who used to make a lot of jokes about me being gay, which it just kind of came out of nowhere, and I was like, okay,
enjoy that.
And there's nothing wrong being gay, you know?
Live your best life.
Live your best life. But apparently that's like a thing. So I thought this was hilarious that I'm like also being accused of like, or it's being suggested that because I'm in close proximity with a woman or you see us hanging out, that like I'm also sleeping with that woman and or whatever man I'm being seen with. And so, quick little story.
Yes.
as the new year was approaching, I was helping out a friend. I told you I ain't got no job. I'm always doing a bunch of different things. Okay, so
every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Who sing that song? Anyway,
It does. You're right.
that was Jay-Z, wasn't it? He also is a Sag, so it was very on point. Anyways, so I was helping a friend out with some interior decor, organizing.
Love that.
Things like that, you know.
Staging, designing.
And so apparently, the friend who's a guy is seeing this girl, and I didn't know. I wasn't aware. So when the girl came into the space, she perceived there to be shade or some sort of type of slight towards her that just wasn't there.
Right.
Because here I am, la da da da.
Having a good time.
You know, having a good time.
And this my friend.
Yeah, this my
so
friend
I'm comfortable.
that I've been friends with.
So the kiki is abundant.
Yeah, the
Okay.
kiki is abundant. I'm making little jokes. I got my socks on, walking around the house. I had on a cute little wig, except it was a little dusty because it was time for me to get a new one. You know, I was a little bloated. The reason why I'm telling you these things is this is like
I wasn't giving intentional taking your man.
Personally was not feeling my best. I literally, it was a Saturday or Friday. So like it's literally
Clean face? Me and my homeboy?
No, I didn't have some makeup on because I knew it was going to be out and about doing shopping, like looking for furniture and stuff like that. And this ain't my man, but I don't know what man I might run into.
Come on.
And he know a lot of men.
Come on.
So just as I come to his house, I literally was introduced to a guy who was over there helping him move some stuff out.
Got you.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Look.
Period. So, long story short.
Sis in her feelings?
Sis was in her feelings. I didn't know until she left and he came back and explained like, you know, she was feeling a weird vibe.
They're dealing.
I didn't even know they were dealing.
Oh.
I'm literally in the middle of this threesome and I'm the third wheel.
Ooh.
Thinking we're all hanging out.
Let me tell you, ignorance, not bliss.
Ignorance was not bliss.
It was not blissful at all.
So then apparently it was like, oh, you like him or I like him. It was put to me that like, I like him. And she said something to the effect, like I was over there washing bar glass because there's a bar in this space, right?
Nice.
So I'm like, help set up the bar. She's like, oh, you're real domestic, huh? And I'm like, in my head, is she trying to call me a pick me? What the fuck is going on here? And I responded and I was like,
subtleties.
Actually, I am very domestic, contrary to popular belief, and I'm very traditional, which people don't think. Because this whole single woman Joan thing apparently means slut whore. Like, I don't know how they're synonymous.
Where'd y'all get that?
Where did y'all get that? Like, being confident and single is like, it means I'm out here just screwing anything, apparently. I'm just a lady who like...
I also think it gets referenced that like, you're fucking your way to the top.
And so that's the other
that
thing.
The pussy is the commodity. And I find that really offensive.
So that's what irks me. Because this guy is like in an industry and we literally work together. Yeah. Which was why he was trying to kind of make us be cool so there would be no weirdness.
Right.
But I didn't know that. So apparently it was already an issue. And then you just looped me in. But I didn't really know what was going on. Gotcha. They had this lady in my house and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's too close for comfort. Too
fucking close. But mind you, I've worked with the lady separately, you know, on some like brand ambassador type shit.
Okay.
Like we're acquainted enough for me to feel comfortable having you in my home, especially with this person who I trust.
He's okay. The friend is present.
Always at my home.
Got you. Because we're fucking friends.
Yeah. Okay. So then, fast forward to, you know, we're at his home. I've redesigned the space with him. Cute. She's come to see it. I'm not knowing you want me to help you impress her. Like, this is what this is about. And she walks into the space and it's like, oh my God, it's so cute. But then when you find out I had a hand in it, it's like, oh, the couch looked cheap type shit. Oh, you real domestic type shit. Like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Like, you trying to make me a pick me and it never gave. This never gave that.
Never that.
So then, you know, he tells me she got an issue. This conversation goes on between that night, the next day. But he don't tell me what was said. So then a couple days later, I got to call you and ask you, like, what's tea?
Come on, homeboy.
And apparently it's like, oh, well, you know, it's suspected they like you like me. And I said, no, is it that she think I like you?
Or
is
she think you like me?
You like me.
Y'all spend a little too much time together. She feeling away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all this to say, like, I never even knew y'all was dealing. And that was just him trying to be respectful of y'all's privacy.
I have 2 issues with it.
But that's an issue for me.
Yeah, I have 2 issues with it. Because, I love my homeboys. They're my dogs for life.
Right.
You got to give me the heads up.
You got to give me the heads up.
Because if you dicking her down, I can move accordingly and make her feel comfortable. Because I have no reason to make her feel uncomfortable.
Exactly.
If she's just, whatever it is. My issue 1 is you should have let me know. So I could, make her comfortable. Not that I owe her comfort, but you're my friend.
But I would have had an awareness about me because I don't necessarily...
My confidence is going to exasperate everybody's insecurity. Not my problem.
Not my problem.
But if you invite her, I can manage it. I could keep passing you the torch so you keep feeling better about yourself.
Whole time I'm in here like, we putting the bar cart together. We putting the different stuff together. And I'm like, yeah, the ladies gonna love this. Whole time I'm sitting next to the ladies.
Oh, now you mad. You mad.
And now you mad. And I don't even know.
So now I feel like from her perspective, she's mad because 1, you ain't tell your homegirl you fucking with me because clearly we got a thing running.
Right.
You're jealous that he's not pronouncing everything, but you asked for privacy. He's being respectful. And then at the same time, though, you could have just told me.
You could have just told me.
My issue with it really is that in the spirit of authenticity, I showed up as myself, doing what I always do, helping a friend, being a good friend, blah, blah. That's who I am. And your insecurities, her insecurities rather, ruin the experience when really we could have been cool.
And she knew I was getting paid for it. That's the crazy part about it.
So now I'm a prostitute? Because I'm just here to do some interior decorating, but y'all assigning me so much more. You see what I'm saying?
All I did was pick out a rug, man.
You see what I'm saying? No, it's like, y'all be reaching.
Y'all be reaching.
I don't have time.
And my point in giving this is because I've been accused of, like, in this situation, apparently liking this man because we're close proximity. Another guy that I do business with, I do logistics, I do systems, processes, organize, you name it, I'm gonna figure it out. And so apparently, I'm gonna tell you how this happened. So I go out with this girl that I used to work with.
Okay.
Her other homegirl hits me up like, oh, you going out with so-and-so tonight to the bar, I'm gonna roll with y'all. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier, because I'm the internet homegirl. The more homegirls, the merrier. Lo and behold, homegirl only tagged along so she could question me about the other dude. And I'm like, y'all do know that when you suggest, if you will, not maybe accuse, but suggest that I'm sleeping with, or any woman is sleeping with somebody or likes your man, you're then assuming that my taste is your taste.
Right.
And that's crazy.
I don't even like what you like.
I don't even like what you like.
Can't make quinoa. Can't do it. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit. But you're projecting your desires, thoughts, what you feel about this person, whether it be man or woman, onto the other person, onto me, and that may not even meet my standard.
Not at all.
Like that might not even.
You beneath. And this is no shade to the friend.
No shade.
No shade to the friend. But there's a reason he's my friend.
But there's a reason he's my friend.
There's business here.
There's business and business only.
Please enjoy your pleasure.
That's the only thing that's gonna make me holler. Okay.
Ain't doing nothing strange. Keep your change.
Keep that part. So my thing is just like, I think as women, when we are not authentic to ourselves, like when we are not who we say we are, and homeboy Mike says it all the time, Mary, you the only woman I know that say what you mean and stand on business, which I think is crazy.
10 toes.
But like, he was like, you'll say a thing in how you deal with people, how you deal with men, but you actually execute it that way.
Yeah.
But some women will say, oh, I deal with a man X, Y, Z way, but he sent her flowers or wear her down, say something good to her.
It's over with.
It's over with. All that goes out the window. And I was like, okay, that's a different perspective. Because, like, I was reading the Pimp C autobiography. I've had this book for years, but it's 600 pages. Bear with me, okay?
Pimp C.
But he was talking about how, in the beginning, he thought he produced his records. He wrote his rhymes because he was like, I thought that's what everybody did. But come to find out, you got ghostwriters. You got other people.
Y'all buying it from everywhere.
You buying it. And so that's my thing. Like, I literally am who I say I am. I'm putting the work in because I thought that's what you had to do. So for people to insinuate that like I'm scoring my way to the top,
disrespect,
or you know, whatever the case, is weird. But I recognize that comes from a place of insecurity and a lack of authenticity. And so like when you are authentically you, when you're in close proximity to somebody else, that's going to make that more evident. Shout out to Chris Cavallari. I saw that on the Is It Tuesday.
Oh, I love her.
The Is It Tuesday podcast. I've been following her since she was at her desk and in the car with it.
I love her.
She's so dope. But
yeah, the growth on that is wild.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thing. It's just like have some written conversation with yourself so that like you're not out here pushing your issues and fighting your projections and insecurities through me.
On the next bitch, because I'm not the bitch. Or you gonna fuck around and say I fucked your man, and I'm gonna fuck your man. So be careful. Yeah. Like,
I mean, I'm scared of a lot of STDs and things out here, but also I don't have no qualms.
I just think it's funny because
I'm tired of being Shirley. Barbara's quit calling me. I've been doing this since high school.
I just feel like when you are in fact talented, right? Like God-given talent, and it's not cocky. I'm not, coming for nobody, but I sat down and did my first interview in one take. No edit.
One take, Maya, for sure.
Legit. And like the entire production team was like, well, that was easy. It's some things you just do well. And I feel like if you're talented and you can do that on demand, it is the most disrespectful thing to another woman to assume I got here off a pussy.
Come on now.
That thing just really does. And the pussy good.
Hey, I can say some things about it.
It's all right. You know what I mean? Bag them and keep them. But that was never the leverage.
It never gave that.
And I think that is the most...
That's internalized misogyny.
It's internalized misogyny. It's exactly what I was going to say, because you think as another woman, no, the best way to come for me is off my panties?
Man. It's giving very much Nicki versus Meg.
Look, because I'd be more upset if you were like, bitch, don't give a good interview. We can fight about it.
We can fight about that.
We can fucking fight about it. You think I fucked your nigga? Your nigga is ass. I wouldn't sleep with that. Please. You know what I mean? But exactly though, it's giving Meg and Nicki. Because, everybody knows, huge music fan of all genres, right?
I judged my friend because I seen on the Apple Music she gave that lady a string. Look, but she got a good reason.
I did.
She's a musical journalist.
I did. And in my defense, I listen to everything. If it comes out, if you have a new project, I'm going to give it one spin at least, full through. But like, the Nicki and the Meg had me like by the hook. I was, tell me something. Because when was the last time we had good female hip hop beef?
Not for real.
Kim, Foxy.
And I've loved every side of a female beef. Like, I love both people.
Because I want to see good MCs.
I want to see the word.
I want to see good MCs. Now, in my defense, I've been a barb since the barbs arrived, right? Because when Nicki showed up, I was in my prime. Nicki made music to empower that side of yourself. Yeah, go back, listen to all of it. Bro, it was very much you bitches is not me. I can't. You feel me?
Walking to a summer school class.
Let's
with
go.
On, with the little earplug thing.
It was a time, and that's what the girls needed was to be empowered. She spoke to that kind of half dissociation in your personality with Roman. All of the things, she gave us a voice.
But she also been telling us she like sexual assaulters since then.
So since the arrival, there has been a diminish. I'm good. But the whole situation around it for me was, I saw at the immediate instance was, we finna get a rap beef, a real rap beef, like a Drake and Meek. For the girls, which was fun. Back to back was so much fun.
Back to back was fun.
Like, it was a good time for hip hop.
Push and Drake was funner.
And now let's go all the way back, because Tina Snow been a battle rapper since she showed up.
Listen.
So I'm like, one, Tina never let up. Never. Even when she commercialized, call a spade a spade.
That's one thing I will say is
she commercialized.
Two artists I love, Meg Thee Stallion and Big Crit. Literally diehard fans from the beginning.
Love me some Crit.
You can tell how like their mixtape music it made you feel a certain thing. Yes. And then when it changed into commercialized,
you gotta water down.
But you still love it.
You got it. You have this.
You still respect
authenticity
because it's authentic.
Authenticity. So even when Meg popped it up a little bit, things like Sweetest Pie, all the cute, having the Kardashians in your videos, the bars didn't leave.
Yeah.
She still was spitting. Even if the beat got poppy, she was still spitting.
Even on the new Nicki, Mean Girls.
Love it. Nicki, for a while there, she became pop rap.
Yeah.
It was all a good time, good feels.
Spaceships. I don't like that song, guys.
Such a good song. I love that song. But she became pop rap. So I was, in the instance when it shows up and I hear Hiss, I'm like, oh, Nicki, please. Itty bitty picky me. Eat her alive. And I'm a Megan fan. I'm a Megan fucking fan.
Now,
I am 5'10". I'm a Megan fan. Bitch, been a stallion before stallions was cute. Don't do it. Been a fan.
Pony.
Look, But like,
Please.
I love her. I love them both.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I was so excited, because I'm like, surely
We're going to get
we're going to pull our pin out.
Type of situation.
We're going to pull our pin out. Bigfoot, apologize. No. Oh, I was hurt.
It was giving Dr. Seuss.
I was hurt. Green eggs and ham.
I wasn't even hurt because
ma'am, Pam.
I quit Nikki and I went back to Twitter to like search her, and I was like, okay, in my profile, I was like off her tent between 2010 and 2012. That's when she lost me.
She lost it. She lost it.
And so I'm like, yeah, girl, I kind of knew just because she was spazzing online. But also, I've always said that she is the worst representation of a Sagittarius, and I'm glad she's a December Sag.
She's a terrorist for sure.
November.
She is the female Kanye, and people don't want to hear that.
Just losing it.
People don't want to hear that because she's actually kept her art intact for the most part, and it's been on brand for her to lose her shit. Kanye's art didn't match his lose it. Yeah. So it was kind of like, hey, man, pipe down. We like the music. Be quiet. We don't want to hear all that shit. But Nikki was like, you would say some crazy shit. I'm going to tell you
something. I wasn't trying to hear that choir, but that's a different topic for a different day.
I love Kanye. Sorry. But just like I love Nikki. Sorry. You know, controversy is my middle name. But this particular thing, and I'm going to weigh in on it, and I'm going to leave it alone, because I wanted to see a battle rap.
Yeah.
And Nikki did not argue the way she could have argued. And Megan's initial track is not a diss track.
It wasn't.
She made one statement, which is a fair fucking statement, because y'all should be concerned about Megan's Law.
Yeah.
It lists pedophiles.
Right.
Listed sex offenders in your area. It's important. Do you have children?
Because I can check it whenever I move or just periodically.
I want to know. You need to know. Like, so that one phrase could have gone to a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Hit dog on motherfucking holler.
Now, she called into that damn Breakfast Club and she told them two young men that a hit dog was going to holler. And we seen the Nikki and the Joe Buttons. And they got the
They go to yelping. They go to yelping. And I'm like,
I think our girlfriend, my girlfriend said, I think she's talking about us, babe. Sorry.
Well, if the shoe fits, take a walk.
If the shoe fits,
take a motherfucking walk. But I think that's what's so exciting about authentic females, and that's what I'm really excited to see from Megan, because y'all also don't understand a cohesive rollout.
Okay.
Y'all are like, enough with the snake. Do you not get it? You don't get it. She's invested so much, like motherfucking Fantasia.
If the next one is called Strike, I'm gonna lose it. Cobra, hiss, and then strike.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
Bite.
I'm a
Venom.
Let me say this on camera.
Scales.
Die hard Megan fan. Been loving snakes.
Look, diehard Python leather fan.
Snake jewelry.
I don't like snakes, but I love their leather.
That's what I mean. Like,
here for that. Here for that.
Accessory, snake related accessories.
I'm just saying, I'm here for that. Animal print meat all day long.
Listen, I love me some egg.
The cohesion is there.
It's there.
It's
I love
there.
a good theme. I love a good rollout.
And I don't think Nikki, as a current artist, has as going as pop as she has.
You're acting like Miss Brenda down to the call center that's mad because the new girl keep getting put up on the leaderboard.
That's it. And you have it. And if you listen to the new album, the bars are still in there. It's just completely watered down and popped.
I'm sorry. I never gave Pink Friday to a listen.
I played it. I played it several times. And I'm not mad at it. But there's no way you're telling me 24, 27 songs is an hour and a half. Where the fuck is the content?
Songs on that shit?
It's so many tracks, but not enough content. Everything is a minute. Literally moving the fuck on. Like, it's that. And I'm like, for an hour and a half, if you tell me there's 27 tracks on this project, I want to see a project.
Yeah. I want to see
and that's where I feel like Crit, Megan, fucking Lupe, Kendrick.
Yeah.
People stick to the project. And that's not appreciated like it should be.
Even Doja, like, I was a No Police Doja fan. Like, way back in the day.
I missed the bus. I did. I missed the bus.
And then as she got into there was that one song where she was in the desert. I forget. I used to play that song out. I think it was Snakes in that video too. But it was kind of like right after that, it got too weird for me because I was with Bitch I'm a Cow. I was moving.
Move.
But like,
you know, I love cow print.
Once we got past that, I was just like, I don't know.
I'm not.
But still, the bars
are there.
The authenticity. It's there because it's very much her.
Yeah. Even in transition, like, I'm not mad at the like dismissing of the male eye and pleasing the male gaze and like doing this intentional ugly kind of thing. I don't get it. But
I never want to be ugly. I'm sorry.
I don't get it. Because you're a beautiful woman.
Everything I do is strictly for the bitches.
Strictly for the bitches. Strictly for the bitches. If you ain't got no titties, baby, better miss it. Like, no. So mixtape coming soon. Know that.
Yeah.
But in the spirit of authenticity, in the spirit of battle rap, I was excited for Nicki and Meg. And I'm thoroughly disappointed with Left Foot, Right Foot, Green Eggs and Ham from Nicki. Because I want, and she's like, I've got 5 more. I'm like, release them.
Keep that shit.
Because I need them. I don't want it. I'm not seeing it. Like,
I don't want it. Nothing that I heard made me
zero
want it.
Competition. From a PR standpoint, like Fantasia, she's doing a fantastic rollout.
Yeah.
Looking fucking awesome
Her
everywhere she
style
goes. Eating. 10 minus 2. Ate them.
Eat hibachi.
Look. Say, you want to be the boss, you got to pay the price. Like, come on.
Driving in this like I don't love my life.
Like I don't love my life.
So we got to wrap up for real. We got to get out of here.
So yeah, be authentic because the girls are watching. And honestly, if you're a confident woman, keep that shit up.
Right.
Because your issues and your insecurities, not my problem.
I don't give a fuck about how my light make you feel. I'm going to just keep
I
it
don't.
real.
And if you got a little shade in you, baby, stand in the light. I can't do nothing for it. Yeah. But if you're speaking on Mary, come see me. Because I don't like it.
Period.
I don't like it. So any hoodle, we have something new in this segment. We're doing a playlist, right? So Mary's giving you the insight. I'm giving you the jams, right? So transition-wise to speak to my life, the last year you've been with me, I fell in love last fall and have started a cute little family. I moved to Georgia. You know, all the things. The haters will hate, right?
Haters, they gon'
and I
hate.
found in transition that people will project blame onto other people when they're mad at your decisions, right? If they don't want to be mad at you, right? So like everybody knows me and my family are very, very close, right? Everybody knows that. And I think for a lot of people, me to just up and move away, you know, and choose myself was new because I've always been a very participatory sister, a very participatory daughter. You know what I mean? And transition for a lot of people can look like a season of choosing yourself. You know, choosing your peace, choosing your life, not having to explain yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have moved to Georgia. Love it. Shout out Buford. Semi shout out Buford. Very Pleasantville. Strange place. But love it. Love this season of my life. But I find myself missing Nashville, right? Yeah. Like missing you, missing Zach, missing Joe.
I'm so excited for this weekend.
You know what I mean? And I'm here every month, but it's work.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. I don't see enough of your face.
But it's work. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we're producing something. We're standing behind it. We really want to keep this going. And I'm coming home to maintain. But my life now is in Georgia. So I made this playlist and we'll be making playlists all season long. So you can journey with us. Like music is absolutely my love language. If I send you a song and you don't heart it, don't expect another song. Like you. But I put together a homesick playlist because, and it's not like a homesick and sad kind of thing. Like, it's more of like, Nashville is so fucking sick right now, and y'all are putting out so much damn heat, and the entire state of Tennessee, really.
Yeah.
So I put together a playlist. Look, my boy was at the motherfucking Grammys. Shout out to Live Breed, baby boy. I'm so proud of you.
Live Breed. Shout
so
out
proud of you.
Tim Gent.
Shout out Tim Gent.
They ended rap shit, and I'm so sad because I live for a Tim Gent freestyle.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That boy.
Talent.
Okay?
Talent. You know what they don't do to men? Diminish their talent by their dick. But whatever. Moving on. But so talented and very proud of you. Don't care who you're fucking. Yeah, very proud of all of you. Care. But the music that's coming out of the city is phenomenal. Yeah. And I'm really proud of it. So I put together a little playlist called Homesick. Find it on Spotify. I'm sure it'll be on Apple Music too. All the linky things will be down here. Post production is going to do the magic. But that is going to be a lot of fun. So stay with us because every segment will have a playlist attached to it. This first one is called Homesick, From Me to You. Shout out to all the Nashville artists. I fucking love y'all. It's cute.
How many hearts? How many times do you think I've done this across episodes?
I'm trying to do these ones.
I'm not doing that shit.
These ones. I don't know what to do with the rest of my fingers. Because it's like you see the heart here, but like what's these parts doing?
What?
Do you see the heart?
I see it. It looks better because you have nails.
Should it be that way? That heart look fat. They're like a booty.
That one looks lopsided, actually. It looks like an abnormal lung.
It's a fart. You're missing a
Bitch, you think you the shit, you the fart. You're not even a fart.
You're not even a fart.
Hate it.
So.
Hate it.
I'm just saying. Segment me. Where are we at? All these new segments. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We've been crushing it.
We have.
We did a playlist.
We're on Bold Perspectives.
Oh, shit, bitch. Are y'all keeping up? Are y'all keeping up? I don't think you're keeping up. All right, stay with me. I'm not going to hold you long because we doing a thing. But It's 2024. It is time for another presidential election.
My Lord, today.
It is time for another presidential election. I'm only going to pose to you a couple of questions that will make you think.
But pause. Register to vote.
Please register to vote.
You can do it when you renew your license. You can do it. You can do. There's a lot of ways you can register to vote.
Things.
Google it. But make sure you're registered to vote.
And literally, if you know an organization, a Greek letter organization, an extracurricular a school,
Equity
whatever,
Alliance,
there's always a register to vote link through most nonprofits.
Yeah.
It's just a thing. So please register to vote. Now, this is a presidential election. I need to ask you one question because the majority of people will assume you're Democratic because you're black.
Absolutely.
Right? I am very much a moderate. I do not say this to offend anybody. There are things I agree with on both sides.
Right.
And if you will take a look
thinker,
objectively, there's things to consider on both sides, like climate control. And this is just something small. This isn't even the point. But like climate control, Democrats are very much pressed on climate control. Yeah. You do not realize stricter climate control very much impacts the way your fuel resources are encountered. So your gas prices are going up. Yep. If they want to get strict on fossil fuel, you're going to pay for that shit. Mm-hmm. Right? So you're like, oh, yeah, save the environment. How much do you buy in gas a week?
Right.
What do you drive?
We don't know how to really look into like
the residual
draw a line
effects
from what we're voting on or what we're talking about
and how those things are going to impact your life.
Yeah.
So like right now, the conversation is very much Trump, as is always. And this is a popularity contest. But Nebraska, Iowa, these places have gone to caucus to vote. And the populace likes this man. And these initial votes tell you that the Republican Party is entirely behind him, whether they endorse him or not.
Yeah.
There were two other candidates, and I won't butcher their names, that were actually good fucking candidates. Mm-hmm. That dude out of Florida, I was very much eyebrows up like the Republicans got a chance if they'll get behind him. Because he was really talking very, very tangible growth and production for the country. So Trump, right? So a lot of people, and I hear a lot of black people surprisingly say, if Trump coming back, I'm gonna vote again. I'm gonna get my boy back.
I'm not surprised
because of things like stimulus checks and just how much fun we were having.
Somebody tweeted said it was $1,200 fucking dollars.
That's it. And I'm gonna ask you one question: how much do you pay in fucking grocery right now? That is a direct correlation in that $1,200.
Y'all,
you want a stimulus check, but you can't afford your life. You can't afford your life right now, and we're doing that in response to the exuberant amount of money we passed out. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants free money. I want
you got an upfront loan, man.
Baby, I want the money.
I did not get this.
You were paying for it in about 12 to 24% increase in your day-to-day expenses.
Yep.
That is absurd. You are also paying for a war no one wants to be in. At present day, we have dropped about 5 airstrikes throughout the Middle East. They're not advertised. We're not talking about them. We are actually on the precipice of a war.
That's another ask the Googles. Like if you sign up for Google homepage, they will put all that on your homepage for you.
They will tell you.
That's part of how I stay abreast.
Get your deets and and even if they are like people are like, oh, I don't watch the news, it's so skewed. Yeah, it's skewed.
Watch
but
it,
there are
read
still
it,
facts.
listen, do something.
There are still facts, and you need to read news from every angle.
Yes.
So like I read CNN, but I also read BBC
and CBS.
I also read Middle Eastern news.
Yeah.
I read African news. If you want to know, because impact looks different
from everywhere,
depending on who's reporting it. Mm-hmm. Right? So like the only thing I want you to understand is that like, yeah, we had a good time in 2020 with Trump. We got some chicks. We was kicking it. The tweets were fun. The tea was good. Mm-hmm. Political stance for this country is extremely fragile. Mm-hmm. Our global impression is extremely fragile. A hothead like that could be extremely, extremely volatile.
Yeah.
And that's like, yeah, you want to check, but do you want to keep paying these grocery prices? That's all I'm saying. Twofold.
But they rely on the fact that a lot of people are, and I'm shout out to, because whenever I use people's stuff, I try to like
give me credit. Them. Yeah.
I think her name is @LynValerian on Twitter, but she's like over a school. She said that folks out here in America, the majority of people are low readers. So if you are a low reader and you lack the reading comprehension skills, they're relying on that in these political campaigns
posts,
in these titles, because they're relying on those people who think, oh, we're gonna get a $1,200 stimulus check. Oh, I'm gonna give him my vote.
Behind
they rely on that.
You're not reading for comprehension. You're not seeing the impact or the consequence of what one statement may say. Mm-hmm. So twofold: the Democratic Party has not put out another candidate by the Constitution per se, whatever. If you are the Democratic Party, and the president is currently Democratic. If he's not going to step down, you do not endorse another candidate. Obviously, we're behind Biden. I don't know why. He's a fucking Roomba. But
as in the vacuum cleaner?
Yeah. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? That man is not present. He has not been present for the last several years.
No,
Where the fuck
he
is
has
Kamala?
not, but a Roomba is crazy.
Where the fuck? Have you seen him like wander off the stage and people gotta direct him? Bro, come on. That's a shell of a man. That's a shell of a, and it's sad.
And I'm not denying
It's
it, but
sad. He's fucking
your
80.
brain.
He's like damn near 80 at this point. My point is
like 85, 82.
My point is you have a very absent shell of a president, which makes it, completely entirely a figurehead. There is no real accountability in that. That's a total shell of a human.
Yes.
Right? So you have to understand that the powers that be that pull the strings in the Democratic Party, somehow they have an interest in keeping this puppet afloat. Why?
Girl, you get too deep on them.
Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. Because, and this is my first initial theory, is that you know full well you don't have a candidate to put up against Trump. That's terrifying. You didn't
terrifying.
hear it.
That's some scurry shit.
That's some scurry shit. That's some scurry shit.
Scurry shit.
Because how can that kind of fanaticism not compete with logic? You're losing the grip on comprehension.
Yeah.
So things like debates, where it mattered who showed up and what the conversation was and what was said, Trump ain't debated at all.
Yeah. But that's much like a Nikki and Meg, much like an everyday life.
Thank you.
It's a popularity.
It's a popularity vote.
In the creative industry, it's all about who's popular.
Entirely.
And who can be the most obnoxious and loud and boisterous and loudest.
Clickbait. We love it. We fucking love it.
We love it.
So what's going to happen?
We love it.
Look.
Beautiful people.
So what's going to happen is that if they can keep him in office by the skin of their teeth, if the Democratic Party can pull off the vote, I guarantee you he will die in office.
Yeah.
Because they know they can only shoe Kamala in. She can't win a vote.
Yeah, because, baby, that silk press was not winning the girls over.
She stayed in the shop. She ain't stay in the shop.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, like,
it was like we from what I'm seeing, is we as black women saw it as like,
yeah, you're about to say it.
We saw it as like, girl, you putting on, and you're really not one of us.
First of all, it was that. Yeah. We were like, here's our chance.
Because you was
to show black girl magic. You put your Chuck Taylors on.
Yeah.
You hit a little stanky
it was performative.
leg.
That's
it was
what
all performative.
Very performative.
And now every black woman should be like, God damn it. Because you ain't did shit.
Them AKAs look cute though. Y'all look cute on the steps though. She was like our founder.
I just bought a new pink and green Buford softball jacket. Judge your mama. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, when I say she finna be the
sissy finna kill him. Go Buford. But
my point don't stand a chance.
My second conspiracy theory on the Democratic side, and look, because I got a thing about it. My second conspiracy theory is that at the last minute, if they decide, so you've missed your opportunity to present a new candidate. If he should decline, because the president can always step down, that is his right to step down at the last minute. If he steps down at the last minute, I'll have to go back and read my constitutional notes. If he should decide a successor and like put a candidate out at the last minute, I think it'll be Michelle Obama.
Did Auntie Shelley say she was?
She said several times she wasn't gonna do it.
Because Auntie said she wasn't fucking with it.
Go back through history. Every candidate that has run for a successful presidency has said, "I really didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
They made me do it. It was what was called upon me. All the things." Like that kind of stuff.
God chose me.
Chosen for it. So I'm really excited to see. All I'm going to say is please register to vote. Yeah. I know that the populace is a really tricky understanding. We'll talk about it again. It doesn't matter what the fuck you vote for because your electoral college is going to decide for you. But voice your opinion. Weigh in. I'm really curious to see, what do you think? Like, drop us a comment about it kind of thing, because everybody's like, oh, Trump's back. We'll get a new check. I'm not paying these grocery prices. And avocado was $8.
I like to cook lamb.
You know what I mean? This shit $15 a pound. I can't do it.
But they went from 15.
I can't do it.
They're in the 20s now.
I can't deal.
$15.95 is my limit on lamb.
That's where I lay at. I'm going to die on that hill by my lamb.
Okay.
So any hoodle. That's my tidbit. Go register to vote. I need you guys to understand the greater impact of what's going on. It's really on my point.
And on that note,
this
has been an episode of And Wine.
Stay with us, y'all. It's a whole new year. We got a lot coming.
New year, new vibes. In a cup, my twin, we be vibing.
Get your wine in the cup. We be lying.